How do you know if a seller is negotiable on the sales price? This is an important question to ask yourself, especially if you're serious about a property and you like it a lot. The strategy of, well, it can't hurt to ask, isn't always the best advice. A lot of times, if a buyer puts in a low offer just feeling things out, a seller can become offended, put their wall up, and not want to negotiate at all. So you really want to look for certain signs and have a discussion with your agent to make sure you're not going to offend the seller. After doing this for years, there are a few things that I've learned to look for that can really help in these situations. One is you want to look for verbiage in the write-up. If the listing agent has put things in there like motivated seller or looking for offers, these are clear signs that the seller is getting a little bit frustrated and looking to make a deal. The problem is most savvy agents with experience, they won't give you a tip or a tell like this. They're too experienced to put verbiage like this in a write-up, even if their seller is motivated. They're trying to negotiate for their client. So usually this one's not the best indicator. The best thing to look for is the days on market. You want to compare that to the average days on market of other homes that are selling in the area, as well as the current inventory. In a low inventory market like we're in right now, if a home's only been on the market a few days to a week, there are very few sellers that are going to negotiate. They're way too educated to know how competitive it is out there, especially if they have an agent, right? Now, if you see a listing that's been on the market 30, 45, 60 days, and the average days on market is 20-ish, depending on town, things like that, that seller starts to get a little antsy. They start to get a little frustrated. That's a seller that you may be able to come in a little lower and they may be more willing to negotiate. But what I hate to see is a buyer that's really excited about a home come in with a low offer on a well-priced home when it first comes on the market, offend the seller, and then not be able to negotiate anything on the price. So these little things really help. Hope this helps you in a negotiating situation that you come to soon. Have a great day.